Hello and welcome everybody to this video. This is the second episode of the Ultimate Chess.com speedrun where we will start with 600 and go up to 2000. So in the last episode we had crossed 700 and are currently at 723. So we'll start another game and I'll be explaining you what is this all about. So basically I'll be playing against different rating category people and you will be able to improve your chess by thinking, by seeing and listening to my thought process, how do I go forward in the game. So for now it's a basic Sicilian defense that I've played, and yeah, bishop c5 has come, which bishop c4 has come, which is not generally played in Sicilian because d4 is the best move. But the point of bishop c4 is basically attacking the weak f7 square, and white can hit with the move knight to g what is this, g5. So for now, I think I'll keep developing. And when, if the knight comes, let's say, then I can block this bishop. Okay. So white has played knight c3. I think I'll continue my development with the move g6 because you can see all these squares, all these pawns are on the dark squares. So my dark square bishop would be very, very beautiful on the g7 square, which I as well like to play. And it is the Sicilian dragon. Not exactly, but yeah. This is the dragon bishop right here. So now the bishop goes here. I think I'll just push this bishop here. And most of the players go this, which I generally don't like to go because of course you get a bishop for a knight. But okay, white can open up the rook, and then if you castle here, then white can start its attack on the king side by castling opposite. So now I think we can keep developing or either castle. So I think I'll castle here first. Wait for what white will play. Okay, queen e2. As soon as I see queen e2, my mind strikes that I can play bishop g4, knight comes here and knight comes here and boom. But if I play bishop g4 right away, white can push it. And even though I can sit here, but I think I should start with the move knight to to c6. Okay. Okay, white saw that threat and played g3 instantly. Okay, so now I'll think, what can I do? White does not have any threat right now in the position, and I can simply develop or make a plan right here. I think I'll start with development because my time is running a bit, and my plan could be pushing here, putting my rook on c8 and penetrating somewhere in the center if I can. So I can't push this right away for this because this pawn will hang. So I think I'll start with the rook c8, and white is 679 rated but is playing very well. You can see these all moves are bad because this move will just lose a pawn and this will give me doubled pawn. So I think I'll start with this and then I'll push b5. So natural move I think will be a4 to stop this, and then I can think of some attack if I want to, or just keep developing. Okay, white strikes in the center and it is crucial for me to take it because otherwise this pawn would hang because the bishop was there. And now white takes with the bishop. And I think I'll grab this because in the Sicilian, this bishop is very, very crucial. And if white gives up the dark squared bishop, it is good for us. Correct. Okay, I have 44 seconds. So I have to think about the time as well. White can take this and this might be hanging with the queen. But if white takes, then my queen protects it. Also, I have to push this somehow because this is a weak square right now, which white is aiming. White can also come here, and there are many moves that white can play or start penetrating with the move f4 as well. My general plan, I think, will be to push e6. Okay, white takes. I'll take it. It is always better that you have two pieces for a rook. So this was not a very good move by white. So this pawn was attacked. I defended it. And now I think my king is a little bit bad, which I'll have to fix it very early. Okay, I put my king here. This is not attacked really. So I think I'll come here and counter attack here somehow. This is protected by the bishop. And what can I do right now? Can I go here? No, this is hanging. Okay, I think I'll push this. I do not have time. That's the big worry. So I'll protect this because my bishop is defending, and I think I'll start here and I'll have to play very, very fast now because you can see I do not have any time. I can also push this and exchange the queens, which is a great idea, I think, which I have to do because I'm very, very low on time. I'll go here and the queen has to be exchanged. Okay, I got the queen for free. Okay, that was a sign of relief. Okay, I got this as well. and I think this game will be over very soon. I do not have to blunder. Okay, now this is a mate. I think I'll come here first, and this is a mate, or this can also be a mate somehow. The king is running away though. So you can see one mistake that white played, I captured it even though I was very low on time. I did not panic at all. So that's how you have to go through. But of course you do not have to. Okay, game abandoned, and we have won it. White played really good, I'll say. You can see till here, positionally white was not playing good, of course, because positionally at this low level, white players do not play very good, because here only you can see this move was bad, because bishop, white gave up the bishop, dark squared bishop, which should not have been given, and also this two pieces for a rook should not be given uh, in the game, because you have two pieces which is far more superior than a rook. Correct. We'll start the next game and keep talking. So what lesson did we learn here? We learned one is to keep our calm, play the position and not the time, but you have to keep the time in mind as well. And also you have to consistently play and defend what white or black, your opponent, is playing. So here you can see the queen gave a check, but the queen came out too early, so I'll push it with a tempo. So when you develop your piece as well as attack your opponent's piece, it is called a tempo. So here one thing is I can do this and open up my bishop, or the second thing is I can castle. I think I'll choose to castle right now, and I think now I'll start pushing here. My idea being is to put my bishop here, and now you can see this bishop is blocked, so this was not, I do not think it's a good move. This could have been played, and yeah, bishop came here, so we can simply defend this, because if we did not, we would have gotten doubled pawns, and this was also a mistake. You did not have to take, because now you can see I can play this and I can take this, chop this off. Also you can see this was as well as a mistake, because I can chop this off directly and give black double pawns. But I think I'll push this first with the idea of taking here, and the second idea is of taking, okay, black just blundered, but the second idea was to take this pawn, pawn takes, and this, okay, that would not be hanging. Okay, so that was some miscalculation, but yeah, you have to just calculate for one or two moves ahead, and I think that's enough. It's enough, at least in blitz, one or two moves ahead, but you have to do that every single move. Okay, so I think I'll take, black cannot do much, and yeah, I do not think, okay, this bishop is trapped, I guess. I can take this. I think we are, let's say we are +5, correct? So when you're up in material, you just have to keep exchanging pieces. And now can I somehow save this is the point. I think I'll go here, attack this queen, and somehow if my queen can come here and defend this bishop, that will be great. Black is thinking right now, okay, black, I think played a very good move, because now this does not allow me to escape, but I can this queen again. I know this positionally won't be a very good move, but okay, we are already +5, so it does not matter. Now another move I think would be great is pushing this, but okay, this bishop is lost anyways, I think. Or another good move could be pushing this, opening up my queen here, and also this diagonal, which I can see right now. And if not, then I'll take this. I think I'll sacrifice this pawn just to open up my queen and this diagonal. Okay, so the knight came here very fast. Cunning move played by black, because now if I take, knight will take, and it will be a very good move for a very good position. Though I think I'll take this, and then we can also push this. Okay, the pawn took. Now what I can do is, I think this pawn is a bit weak, this knight is a bit weak. What I can do is, I think I'll come in from this side, I'll pin this. This bishop is lost anyway, so black can either come here and just take it. Okay, free piece. We have a free piece, because black thought he'll take this, but okay, we just got a free piece. Now what we are going to do, I'm going low on time again, so I think we are plus a lot, so now we can play a little fast. This piece is pinned this way, so we will attack the pinned piece as well as attack the queen. So this was a very good move, I think. The point is also to play knight d6 and 4 king. Okay, we can fork here, we can pre-move this, we can pre-move some moves which, okay, yeah, it's a double attack, and I think now the game is done. Now what, we can just gobble up all the pawns and let's just check it. I'll just take this. We black has a lot of pawns, so black is not going to it's not going to be a stalemate. What can I do? I can just come here, and I think this will be a checkmate. Rook h3 will be a checkmate. So I think this was a very nice game. Very nice game. We just played solid, and your opponent directly gave up a free piece in the beginning itself. And yeah, but it wouldn't have been a free piece if, let's say, let it load and let's see. Yeah, so in this position, it wouldn't have been a free piece if we wouldn't have thought this plan. Bishop takes pawn, and this plan which we thought to take the g7 pawn and trap the rook. So you have to have some plans. It's not like your opponent will give all the free pieces. They might, but you have to have some cheeky little plans, and also it should not be very bad, like you just play a plan and if it fails you're losing completely. Here what black played was this, and if this was let's say black could have defended here, then I'm not losing directly, correct? In fact, this is a very good position for me. So make plans which, if does not work, then also you have a good position or a decent position like the previous one. So we are at 795 rating, and I think we'll play the last game to cross 800. So this is some random opening. I think I like to play the Sicilian and we encounter the Scholar's Mate. And here, one thing we can do, this pawn is attacked, correct? And this is not going anywhere. So I think I'll play this, because now the bishop would also not be able to come here. Okay, the bishop comes to c4, but I'll just attack this. This bishop defends the pawn, and yeah, now I can also push this bishop behind. I have the control in the center as well. So if white tries to play some dubious move like this, you have to focus on your development, because what is the trade-off of playing queen coming out or bishop is that white is not developing very early. Now what we can do is, I cannot move this bishop because this will be lost, or I can move my bishop just to tempt white to take this, play this, and somehow is the black queen trapped? No, black queen can come here, we can pick this up, but I think why go into so much? I think I'll just push this queen. The queen does not have many squares and we'll trap it anyways. Why do you want to ruin the position? Yeah, the queen comes here. Okay, we'll get a tempo, we'll develop a knight, attack the queen as well. The queen comes here. Now we can get another tempo here, attack the queen, and somehow if it gets trapped, because I do not see many squares, I can see just 1, 2, and 3 squares for the white queen. All other squares are covered by our pieces. So the queen comes here, and now what can I do? Can I come here? It will defend this pawn as well. I think I'll come here. I'll keep attacking the queen until it loses all its squares. So 2 squares left for white. If white comes here, I think I can also put my bishop here. Yes, no, I can't put my bishop. That would be a free bishop. So you can see some things I also missed it, but I thought that what if I play that? What will white play? Yes, white will take this. Okay, now can I push this? I do not think I should push this. I can, of course, but if I push this, then white will get some spree. Can it get? I think no, because if it comes here, I can come here again, and then it will take this. Yeah, so I think we can leave the queen here, or I can play this. I can play this, I think, with the idea of this. So why this was not working? Because the queen would have gobbled it up, but now I defend it, so I execute my idea somehow. So the queen is attacked now. The only square I can see is to this, but no. Okay, so I can chop this off, and now the queen can go behind. So now I have to move this, and then the bishop will be lost, but I have my knights, correct? So I think what I can do is another move that comes to my mind. Whenever your knight is so ahead, this should come in your mind. This move should come, because this push, I'll take this. If white goes here, then this check is coming. And if white comes here, then this is a checkmate. Wow. So whenever a knight is here very close to the opponent's king, you should think about this. Also here this works because the pawn is on f3. If the pawn were on f2, then knight comes here and this does not work. So you have to keep that as well in mind. Okay, so check. Wow, so white thought a very good move that white played. I'll just and white gets this, a very good move that white thought. But now I can either take this with a check. I can do many things. I think I'll take this rook first with a check. King has to go here. And now I think I'll give a check. I do not have much time, so I'll have to play a little bit faster. I think I'll take this and then I'll swipe my queen here, but the knights will come in. So I think I'll just bring my bishop out now and castle simply. I do not want my king to get in trouble, and then we'll start our attack on the white king. So here we are +4. Let white develop here. We are not going to do much. First we'll castle and then we are going to start the attack. Okay, pawn push. I think I'll happily take it because my rooks are getting opened. Okay, knight comes here. I think I'll take this. And now I have to play a bit fast again. Okay, I think I'll get a check. I can take this as well in the next move. Okay, okay, I can't take that because the queen is there. I can't take this. I think I can give a check. Oh, this was hanging, but okay, it was a check. So we can plug this up. And now I think we can plug this also up, but let's wait for the opponent to play. Okay, we can plug this up. Then we can plug this up. And I think we are winning easily. This is a checkmate. Yeah. So again the same things. I think we'll let this load 1 second. Yep, this has loaded. Bro, you can leave the screen. Okay, yeah, so the game is here, and I'll say that again the same things happened. White first in this game, white played a very dubious opening, and to punish that dubious opening, you have to bring your pieces out, develop, and if you can develop it with a tempo. What is a tempo? Is you develop and attack white. So white has to defend, and you get basically an extra move. So we keep getting tempos here by developing our pieces. You can see the first 10 to 15 moves were just tempos, and somehow we are trying to trap the queen. Here also we saw that I wanted to play this, but I could not. How can I? I play the move a6 so that I'm allowed to play this. So I played this, and also now here whenever something like this is played and your knight is here very close to the opponent king, queen h4 should come into your mind. If white wouldn't have played f3 but would have played something like f4, then queen h4 wouldn't have been a good choice because g3, knight takes g3 and then knight comes to f3, and then you have to play something like queen h5, which is bad. So somehow f3 should be covered, then only you can think to play the move queen h4 when your knight is here. So this was one pattern that we saw, and ahead I think we just got the piece, and moreover we are very low on time because I was giving a commentary. So yeah, we had to stay calm, we had to keep our king safe. I know you're tempted to checkmate your opponent, but in case white enters here and somehow gets some perpetual, here of course you're not getting, but somehow why give opponent a chance? Just castle up and then start your attack. So yeah, with this we have crossed 800, moreover 829. We played 3 games today, and I hope that you learned something new with this 3 games. And yeah, we'll meet in the episode 3 where we'll try to reach 900 rating. Until then, stay safe, play chess, and keep learning. And yeah, if you like the video, do like the hit the like button, comment down, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so meet you in the next video.